shit. And you check the audio?
I'm gonna check. Well, it's gonna check when it goes live.
See, Anthony tells me things like, we're live. And then he's like, no, don't act like we're live yet.
No, we can act like we're live. I mean, you just pretend. It's like the pre-show.
What a fucking bastard.
It's like the pre-show.
But I'm so lucky. Because without Anthony, there's no podcast. We've seen that. The episode that he took off for work. Did that episode come out? Nope. Nope. Only one time we missed. And it was entirely this guy's fault.
Yes.
So every time you listen to the podcast and Anthony's like burying himself. And he's like, no, we don't need me, we just need Darren. You will know it's bullshit. Episode 59 is live on YouTube. Link in the bio. XOXO.
We're here. Let's just do a quick mic check for the live.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, he's hot as fuck. All right.
I'm high as fuck?
No, hot on the mic. No, nothing sexual here. That's against the coworker violation.
Let's not say that I am either hot nor high.
Well, the mic's hot. How about that? Does that work? Is that
The
better?
mic is hot.
The mic's hot.
Coming in hot.
Spit hot fire.
We ready?
We are live.
Let's get out here.
Ready to go.
Uh-huh. Oh, no.
Oh.
All right. I got a little carried away.
It's okay. We're good.
And now,
we're still here.
the song skipped ahead.
Yeah.
But I can still hear the beat, so I know exactly where to drop it. And we out here. Episode 59. That's how you know this shit is live. And I'll never back it up. We're not revisionists around here.
No.
We're not going to be like, let's take that from the top.
Yes.
We're going to give it to you raw. We're going to give it to you raw, but not like raw papers.
Yes.
Not like raw papers.
Those are kind of gross.
Because raw papers already fucks with my homegirl. I want to expand the Cleveland rolling paper dynasty.
Yes.
Elements, I'm looking at you.
Hey.
Rice papers. I'm looking at you, Elements. Like I roll you up all the time. I only buy your tips.
Yes.
Fucking holler at a boy.
Ooh.
We're out here.
Yes.
Episode 59.
Slide in Keeler
Laying
is
down
tiny
plugs.
DMs for Element. Element branding, Element team, marketing team. Holler at your boy. Keeler's tiny.
We can talk about marketing teams.
Yes. We have marketing team?
Because we started something today.
Ooh.
I've been challenged by my homies. And a long time ago, like a couple weeks, I said, what's he building in there?
Yeah.
And the answer was himself.
Yes.
That's what I'm building. But perhaps I'm building something else. And we'll get into it.
Ooh.
Anthony,
Yes.
let's start the motherfucking show.
We're here. We're
So what it do, bro?
Not much.
How was your week?
My week, well, my weekend,
Yeah, your weekend.
it was exhausting. I went from basically almost winning a trophy myself to watching my Asian mom win a Beer Fest Believeland trophy. And
I love how you make it sound like it was work.
it was
Like,
work.
We were. I almost won a trophy.
You know
Like
how
they think it's about jujitsu.
No.
Like they think like, oh, was there a tournament? And you're like,
no, Beer
no,
Fest.
we were out here drinking beers,
Beer Fest.
acting like assholes.
Yes, but
I was not a part of this.
no, Darren was not. But I think he'd have been proud at that moment the way I pulled my showmanship out and started pumping up the crowd for the event. So yeah,
Pumping up the crowd.
yeah, making them be
Moving the crowd is what you want to do.
moving the crowd.
We don't pump up crowds.
pump up crowds.
We move the crowd.
Is that like the intro guy or the warm up guy?
You talking about like a hype man?
Well, not even the hype man, but it's like the pre-show. It's like the pre-show.
Oh,
guy.
like
an opener.
like what's his name?
Like an opener.
No. Like there's a motherfucker who's like he's crazy but he's brilliant. What's his name?
Steve-O?
No.
No.
God damn it. He's like he runs in the same crew with the Joe Rogan guys. Oh fuck.
Tony Hinchcliffe?
No.
Ian Edwards?
No. Those guys
Ar-
aren't crazy.
Ari Shafir?
No. I mean like
Duncan
shoot crazy.
Oh,
What's his fucking name?
Duncan Trussell?
No. All right, stop talking.
Red
to me.
Band?
Huh?
Red Band?
No. You're just naming normal people who are funny. This dude has issues. Hold up. I'm going to find his name. But continue to tell the story of Beer
Okay.
Fest
So, yes. So,
while I find out this guy's name. I can't believe I'm blanking on it. It's in the front of my mind right now. I'm gonna be so mad when I find it.
So basically, what happened is that there's this Cleveland Beer Fest. It's Believeland. It's like the smaller beer fest of like the 3 or 4 more important ones in Cleveland. And there's a costume contest, and my Asian mom loves to dress up and compete in costumes and stuff like that. And so she, having no idea what Cleveland is, her first instinct was to dress up as a Viking, which is not necessarily the worst idea ever now that I think about it, because, you know, I think Cleveland State University its mascot is the Vikings or something like that. So it's not the best, it's not the worst idea, but nobody would have picked it up. Who is it?
Brody Stevens.
Brody? Out here like my boy Brody?
Brody
Brody
is like a warm-up guy. He would like do that for like sitcoms and like talk shows and shit.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know why I couldn't think of that. It was in the front of my mind. Like I was gonna have a fucking aneurysm if I hadn't spat that out. Oh, that was getting dangerous.
Yes.
All right, Daddy needs some medicine.
All right.
That was stressful.
Yes. Long story short, she dresses up as a Viking. We have a conversation the day before, like, hey, that's not really Cleveland. Cleveland's not really known for Vikings. You don't really think of, when you think of Cleveland, you think of Vikings. You think of LeBron James, Cavs, Indians, that sort of thing. So she changed her costume a little bit, grabbed some like 2-3 like jersey shirt thing, put it on there, walked around with a giant stick. And then when she came time to like present her costume, they're like, hey man, what is your name? And what is this costume? Zoa 2-3. Zoa 2-3. I was coaching her the whole time, telling her what things she should say. Because if she talked, it would have been a rap. They'd been like, this is too confusing. This is too much. We'll go to the next person. Just say short, barbaric words. They'll love it. And people will go crazy. And they did. And I was there too.
And she has a big ass trophy.
Yeah, she's a big. It's about half her body. Like it's
crazy.
Yeah, it's hilarious. And I was out there making an ass of myself, screaming, "Let's go, champ! Come on, champ! You see us? Winner! Excuse us. Do you mind? We had to get through here. I'm sorry. Losers out of the way.
Excuse me.
Hey, Uber driver, do you know who you're dealing with? This is a winner right here. You see that trophy?
Wow.
7-Eleven day. She can fill that whole thing up and take it home. There you go.
Well, I'm very happy for your Asian mom.
Yeah.
She was able to bring something new to the costume game.
Yes.
Keeping it super Asian in the streets.
Yes.
That's so great. She's a fantastic woman.
She is.
Like,
and people were happy that they saw her on the podcast. Apparently not. Then somebody's like, the hybrid dude that does jujitsu. That's a white belt. That's like, it's tall. Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. Did you know that she was on the podcast? Blah blah blah. Telling everybody jujitsu. I'm like, oh, that's adorable. That's cute. I like that. Good for you.
He follows the podcast.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
That's so dope too. I was like, whoa, that's cool, man.
All right, pimp. I see you out there. I see you. Thanks for being a listener. Thanks for watching. And even if Zoa's not on, I hope that you find us entertaining. And yeah. So you were making fun of me.
What?
When I changed shirts.
Oh, I wasn't making fun of you. I was just
the guns are
saying,
out.
hey, man, you talk about build and stuff. We made the joke about abs, but you see those guns? See these?
Oh, they don't know the joke about abs. You're going to make me get into trouble. Look, that was in the car.
Yes.
On the way back from the grocery store. So my homies have been on me a bit. And they're like, yo, like, it's fucking time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, a bunch of my friends have kids and shit.
Right.
You know, they're like real grown-ups.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey.
What you doing?
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, cuz.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Hey, cuz.
But.
You trying to get paid or what?
Right.
Respect.
Yeah.
And so, the response in the car, when we're joking around, I'm like, yo, they're trying to tell me to build something. Anthony's like, have they seen your abs? I'm like, yeah, that's right, dog. I'm 10 pounds overweight right now.
Yeah.
Like, and we got to make sure that we don't hurt anybody's fucking sensitive baby feelings. I'm not implying that I'm overweight.
Who cares?
No, because it's funny to talk like this.
But if you go to a BMI, they'll be like, man, you're overweight.
Let's check.
All right.
Let's check my BMI right now. Let's find out if I'm fucking obese. What if I'm obese?
You could be.
I'm not. I feel weird showing the camera.
How tall are you?
Like,
what would you say? Give me like a good. Give me like
5. All right. I want to say 5'6",
so
which means 5'5".
Yeah. So
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense to me. So what's your weight?
I was 147 today.
147. So let's see. What does that say? 24.5. What does that mean? Let's see. Healthy BMI. Oh, you're extremely healthy. Well, you're actually no, that's not true. You're at borderline. You're borderline between healthy and obese. Like,
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm healthy and overweight. I'm sorry, healthy and overweight.
No, wait. Now, in honor of that, I'm gonna do a quick flash.
Okay.
Just to demonstrate that BMI is bullshit.
So, all right, guys, get the close.
BMI is bullshit.
Yeah.
So I am borderline overweight.
Yes.
Word.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay. So apparently, according to that standard, that is what overweight looks like. That's overweight. So if you look like that with your shirt off, you're a fat fuck.
Yes.
And you need to get your shit together. Like what? Whose standard is that? What am I supposed to look like?
I don't know, man. I mean, you're supposed to be. Let's see. So you said you're 140. You should be at least. You should be 138 to be 138 to 132 to be in a healthy BMI
Dude,
range.
when
to be
I was
right in the middle.
135,
Yeah.
I looked like Skeletor in the face.
Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Hey man, they don't count muscle.
No, apparently they don't.
Yeah.
Like, now maybe if I was like some, I don't know, some kid that like just watches anime and plays like fucking trading card games and shit.
Yes.
And I was the same size,
And ate McDonald's.
but no muscle,
Yeah.
all fat.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Then that would make sense. But muscle weighs more than fat, doesn't
It
it?
does. That was a thing they said in the Fat Camp movie.
So then, how am I? Oh, it's just, the whole thing is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
BMI.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You are nearly overweight. You can nearly suck my dick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so crazy. But yeah, I am building something now. And you know what? Like, the first step was just like securing a goddamn space, right?
Right.
And then getting into a routine where I start to feel like I'm doing my job at a decent level again.
Yeah.
And now it's time to tell people that we're there.
Yeah.
So the ads for Love and Chokes Academy went
Mhm.
live today.
Yeah.
Our very first ads for Love and Chokes. And we're going Instagram, we're going Facebook. And my brain is wired in a stupid fucked up way
How?
where I still give a fuck whether people click like.
I gotcha.
I love likes
Yeah. Instant gratification.
on my personal shit especially.
Yeah.
It like, I know it's stupid, but I still feel some kind of dumb fucking validation.
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
But now I have to make sure I rewire my brain to not concern myself with likes and concern myself with leads.
Yeah.
Because that's what the ads are. The ads are just a lead collection page, you know? And like, fuck kayfabe. Like, I don't feel like telling people that the ad is a lead collector is like some kind of detractor
No.
or a deterrent from making them do it. Like,
Yeah.
full disclosure, it's nothing. Like, and here's the thing. I still have to follow up on the lead.
Right. Still gotta respond back to them and say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm giving myself, and I don't know if this is smart or not. If you're a smart person and you know things about marketing and sales, feel free to comment on this. You know? Like, if I'm talking and you're rolling your eyes, if you give a fuck about me, then you should get in them comments and roll your eyes with your fingers. Feel me?
Yeah.
And be like, no, Keeler, you're thinking about it all wrong. You're going to be poor forever. Here, dude. Here's a hand up. I feel like I get 3 ways to contact you.
Yeah.
I get your phone number.
Mm-hmm.
I get your email.
Yeah.
That means I can email you, I can call you, and I can text you.
Yeah.
So I should do all 3 of those things in different orders. Or all 3 of those things in a certain order
Mm-hmm.
until I get you in the door and close you.
Yeah.
So I send you an email.
Right.
I get you in the door. I try to close you.
Mm-hmm.
I send you an email and you don't respond and you don't come in.
Yeah.
I send you a text.
Yeah.
I send you let's say you came in
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't close you.
Right.
I send you a text.
Yeah.
And if after that text you don't come back, I call you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I just try to exhaust it. If I hit you 3 times and you don't close, I don't throw your shit away, but I move on. I focus on somebody else.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do that shit. I'm going to grind it out person by person until we're at a certain number that's
Yeah.
in my mind.
Yes, that's fair. I recognize the rules now. It's, hey, man, certain things are for the car, certain things for the podcast. I got it.
Look, I'm not. It's not straight kayfabe.
Right.
But we can't give everything.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Like, just because, one, we got to protect the innocent sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Like, every person that interacts with me doesn't want their business in the street.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Even though I don't feel bad if they can figure out that I'm talking about them.
Correct.
I feel bad if I, like, put it out that I'm talking about them.
Correct. I got you. Yeah.
They can figure it out themselves fine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the second that they're like, dude, you just fucking said da-da-da-da.
Yeah. My apologies.
It's like, then I feel like Kanye putting out John Legend's fucking text messages, you know? I'm not going to do that. Oh, Kanye.
Yes.
You know, like, it's my new hobby to defend this motherfucker.
Why?
It's like he's testing me to see how well I can do it. I don't know. Maybe because I never got to be a defense attorney.
Is that something you always wanted to do?
Not really.
No. Okay.
Because of the work involved.
Yeah,
but yes.
Yeah.
Like, do I want to go to law school and pass the bar and do other things?
No.
No. Would I love to be a professional devil's advocate?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
I mean, so if you want to be a defense attorney, we could just shortcut this, do a quick crime, and then there you go.
You're like, we can get an opportunity to do that. It's not even that hard to acquire. Step 1, commit a crime.
Yes.
Step 2, don't hire a lawyer. Kaboom. Now you're playing with some stakes. Let's see how good you are. Let's see. You want to do this? Are you sure?
Yeah. So, hey, man, you can do it. I believe in you.
So most of the things that he says are so easy to defend, in my opinion.
Okay.
Because I can understand his line of thinking, right? And then he says some shit. Like, he goes on TMZ and he's like, slavery, 400 years, that sounds like a choice. And, like, it's like I can literally see black people, like, not like I can see them losing their minds.
Yeah.
Like, I think I can hear a black person
In the distance.
in the distance losing their mind right now.
What? He said, who? What?
This nigga. Like, okay, bro.
Yeah, you got a sick dark fantasy fan, man. Get out of here.
No, I can fuck with it, actually.
Could you?
I understand how a person could come to that conclusion.
Yes.
And how they could come to that conclusion and not be entirely wrong.
Okay.
There's a lot that they're not taking into consideration, but they're not entirely wrong.
Okay.
Are they being cunty and pointing it out?
Yes.
Yes. Do I think they're being intentionally and calculatedly cunty and pointing it out? Yes, especially since they didn't really give any detail.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm the defense attorney...
It sounds very Eddie Bravo-esque.
No!
If you
to think otherwise is kind of Eddie Bravo-esque. Look, here's the thing. If you outnumber the people who subjugate you on some level you choose to be in the position you are in.
Yeah.
Now, are you choosing that because you have been systematically demonstrated to that failure to yield to this way of life results in your death?
Yeah.
If you believe that, then maybe you don't take the proper actions necessary to change your situation.
Correct.
But that doesn't mean that you're not choosing to stay in your situation. That's the fucking argument.
Yeah.
Now, that's not what he said.
No.
He was like, sounds like a choice.
Yeah.
And just, like, mic drop, just let that shit lay. On purpose.
Of course.
Now, if you lay it out and you say, look, I'm not saying that these people were happily doing what they were doing.
Yeah.
I'm saying that on some level, there is choice involved.
Mm-hmm.
They choose not to risk imminent death. They choose to suffer more slowly, to die slower.
Yeah.
Under subjugation.
Right.
And that is a choice.
Mm-hmm.
If someone says that's bullshit, they're out of their fucking mind. That is a choice. Now, is it an understandable choice? It isn't the choice that the average human being would make given the same motherfucking circumstances? Yes. Yes, it is. It's very rare that a person risks death, like imminent threat of death. It's very rare. That's how people can become subjugated.
Mm-hmm.
But to point it out, it's pretty cunty.
Yeah.
And he didn't give a fuck because I don't know why. We could give him the benefit of the doubt and say that everything he's demonstrating is just like he's just lost a little bit of touch of where everybody else is. So it's like imagine if somebody shot my parents.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And I said, look, I have love for every human being on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
And that person that shoots my parents, I greet them in court and I go, look, man, I fucking love you.
Yeah.
And I hug and kiss that person.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There are going to be people that are going to be like, oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And there are going to be people that are like, oh, he's lost his motherfucking mind.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So let's take it to this example. Kanye is confronted by a reporter who it felt like a shoot.
Yeah.
Like Kanye was screaming and this dude just like starts talking to him like he's any other motherfucker in the street. And he said, look, I'm appalled by you. I'm hurt. Now, when this dude says I'm hurt, Kanye walks up to him and is like, I'm sorry I hurt you, man. I love you. You know?
Yeah.
Now, you laughed because that seems fucking ridiculous.
It does.
Like, he's talking to him. Like, when he said, dude, I'm hurt, he doesn't want you to fucking console him.
Right.
He's not looking to be coddled.
He's telling you something.
He's telling you that he thinks you fucked up in a way that you cannot repair.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he meant. He didn't mean, come over here and apologize to me and make sure that I feel loved at the end of this interaction. What he meant to say was, and I don't fuck with you anymore, bro.
Right.
He's like, I'm sorry that you're hurt. So imagine this. Imagine when I lost everything, right?
Yeah.
Imagine when I lost everything and somebody was like, you know what? Fuck Darren. And I was like, I'm sorry that you are hurt. I just have to accept that he said fuck Darren.
Yeah.
I need to accept that. Rebuild Darren into something stronger and maybe not fuck with him ever again.
Correct.
Make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like I understand Kanye West. I really do.
Yeah.
I empathize with this crazy nigga, dude. I fucking empathize with him. Because I know what it's like to be a crazy nigga.
Yeah.
Like, I know what it's like. I don't even care how it sounds. Like, I know what it's like to be crazy and to be thought of as kind of special by someone.
Yeah.
Not by that many fucking people.
But enough.
But I know what it's like to be crazy and to have some people say, that motherfucker has something special.
Yeah.
I know what else happens inside of minds like that. That's why I understand how he can justify saying the shit he says. Like, do you think that my explanation of his shit is logical?
Yeah, no.
Do you follow it? Does it sound like bullshit?
No. It sounds like you could prove your point about being a defense attorney, which is that you don't need to win the whole jury, but you can turn enough people to agree to your point.
Like, and now he's building, like, he's like, all right, now I'm going to build 5 properties on this, like, estate.
Yeah.
And, like, he didn't say who was going to live there either.
No, he didn't. It was very vague.
Maybe I'll live there. You know what? I need to hit up Ye and be like, you know what, Ye? I think you need a Secretary of Defense.
Your theme song has to be Scoobity Doobity Pop, though.
No.
That's the only song you can listen to.
Get the fuck out of here. My theme song will be Sci-Hi Legend.
Yeah.
Now what? Do you know that song?
I do, probably because I've heard it enough times from you playing it.
Can we refresh it? I mean, can we say that we're reacting to it and play it? Is that legal?
We could try. We'll figure it out. We'll see what happens.
Look, we're not big.
Yeah.
No one's gonna know. We have fucking 15 viewers and shit.
There we go. As long as you rap offbeat with it, then it'll work.
I mean, no, I'll just talk over it.
Yeah.
And I encourage people to check out this song. Yes. Sci-Hi the Prince. Legend. And I just think This record is so monstrous. There's so many good references in it. But I'll break down some of these references as the track goes. We've never done this. We've never done this before. We might get pulled. But like honestly, first of all, the beat is so simple. It's super hard.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Well, no, I'm just still thinking how to just, as long as I talk enough over it so that nothing.
You just want to make sure that something's happening?
Yeah, that's a good point. That's what I'm trying to think about that. Like,
I'm hardly home. I get paid to write these poems. All right, now, that lyric.
Okay.
My girl said I'm Holly home.
Yeah.
I get paid to write these poems. Kick this shit off the dome like that Ronda Rousey shit.
I don't know the first part. I know the second
My
part.
girl said I'm Holly home.
Mm-hmm.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Do you know how clever that fucking lyric is?
Yeah.
My girl says
I'm hardly home.
I'm hardly home.
Yeah.
My girl says I'm Holly home. I get paid to write these poems, kick this shit off the dome like that Ronda Rousey shit.
Yeah.
Like, the wordplay and the way it comes back at the end of the rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck? In a world where we're talking about Lil Yachty
Lil Yachty.
and all these other non-rapping ass motherfuckers. Best villain. That's another ridiculous. Like he goes through this whole thing where he's using like the last syllable illin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like best villain. When you know God will come to your rescue, just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Like so it's like I don't understand how people don't think Sci-Hi the Prince is the hottest rapper alive.
I don't know.
Sci-Hi. When I saw this cartoon picture. It was the cover of something. It had Chance and J. Cole.
Yeah.
It had Lil Uzi Vert and maybe like 7 other motherfuckers on it.
It's like, I think it's a concert, right?
No, it was just saying like who's the best MC in the world. Sci-Hi was nowhere to be found. I was motherfucking offended. That's another one.
Something about a parachute I heard.
Pull a strap from under my arm like it's a parachute. Pull a strap from under my arm like it's a parachute.
Yep.
Trying to steal these pair of shoes. You want to hear some scary news? He's so good. Get out of here. Easily. Like, and this isn't the only record.
No.
This isn't the only song. He's a monster.
Yeah.
We was bad like Mike Jack with the shin guards, nigga. Are you serious? Now, are you old enough to get that reference? Do you know exactly what he's talking about?
I don't know exactly what he's talking about.
See, God damn it.
Let's look it up.
Look up Michael Jackson Bad. Look up the cover of that. Or the music video. And Michael Jackson had on some motherfucking metal shin guards and knee pads for the fucking cover of Bad. And the fucking video Bad. We was bad like Mike Jack with the shin guards, nigga. It's so amazing. Get out of here with your whack shit. Fuck out of here. Who's your favorite rapper? More. Talking guns, I got a house full. I'm Danny Tanner. Danny Tanner is the daddy on Full House, nigga. Bars. Fucking get out of here. I can stop at every line.
You probably could.
But I gotta be careful.
Yes.
I gotta be careful. I gotta leave a few surprises for y'all. When you listen to the record by yourself, I suggest headphones.
Yes.
Let the whole motherfucking world go away when you listen to music. Stop only listening to music when you work out.
Or in your car.
Stop only listening to music when you're trying to look cool, when another motherfucker can see you. Headphones, the right amount of weed, and nobody around.
Yes.
before I had the 20s mounted on the Chevy. Back when the Dolphins had Marino. He put you in the timeline, son. He put you in the timeline. He was like, if you were not alive when Dan Marino played for the motherfucking Dolphins, you're not going to relate to what I'm about to say right now. You're not going to be on the right level. Ugh. Come on. I get a little excited. I mean, what's even crazier is I feel like I've been more excited about rap than any other form of music lately.
Why is that?
Well, I don't know.
Just a thing.
Maybe because it's better.
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay.
I mean, there's just so much of it.
Mm-hmm.
That is, of course, some of it's so dope. Like, it's like Division I colleges in a way. It's like if they've got 10,000 motherfuckers in the room, somebody nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fuck with Sci-Hi really, really hard. I suggest everybody else gets on that. I don't even remember how I found out about Sci-Hi, the Friends. I don't even remember how I learned about him, but...
Breakfast Club?
No.
No.
No. You know what? There was a freestyle on Team Backpack.
Okay.
Because the verse that I got obsessed with, I'll play that shit too.
Ooh. Says some fire.
This freestyle. Oh, God. So, I strongly suggest that motherfuckers get down with Team Backpack. I know I'm late. I never claimed to be cool. I'm not fucking cool. I'm a fucking dork. Isolated as fuck. I basically live like a hermit. Speaking of that, we gotta eventually talk about what my interaction was with Janice Griffith today.
Oh yeah.
I came out of my hermit life. There's several moments in this verse that are too crazy too.
Yeah.
Igniting crack pipes with flame from butane. Bitches used to play me to the left, said I was too strange. Like, who just said they smell crack? It's just dirty as fuck and raw. Jaron Benton. Monstrous.
Jaron Benton.
Fuck up your future. I'll shoot the Ruger through your Uber. I love it. He made a Guar reference, which I think is super, super raw.
Wait, who?
Guar.
What's that?
Guar is a band. And Guar is like this like kind of like performance art crazy shit where they like dress up in these giant elaborate costumes and squirt blood all over everything. Yeah, look up Guar right now. It'll change your life.
How you spell that?
Gwar. Guar.
Guar Chive?
Just Guar. These new rappers a bunch of faggots and fuck boys. See, you can't even say that anymore. You can't even say that. You can't even say that. But I just did. I don't know. What's the rule? What's the official rule on that?
What? On faggot?
Yeah.
I mean, I just said it, so.
But you're not allowed to say it.
Right. I say it all the time. I probably
It's
should.
naughty. Don't
Yeah.
do it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really feel like there's so many parts of this verse that are crazy. Oh, here comes another hard part.
I don't know if I can be cool with people.
Hey, nigga, try me, I'll kill you and fucking hide the body. I date old white bitches who do mad Pilates. Goals. What are you about to say? Are you not down with Guar?
I don't know if I can down with be people that shake things that look like phalluses and try to squirt them on me.
You what?
I don't think I can be cool with somebody trying to shake things that look like phalluses and try to squirt it on me.
Hey, man. You didn't have to sit in the front. I can only fake jizz so far. Sci-Hi's verse. This verse is too layered. That might be my favorite line. My pistol ain't got no body like a white model. Ooh. Oh. But yeah. I'm not even gonna keep fucking with y'all. You need to go and cop that.
Yes.
Check that out. Jaron Benton, Sci-Hi the Prince, Joel Ortiz.
And Google Guar when you have a chance.
Guar.
If you want to do some heavy drugs and Google Guar, you're going to be very upset.
Do not advocate for heavy drugs on our podcast, Anthony.
I don't advocate for you to do them. I just suggest that you should.
That's the same thing.
Oh, I thought advocating was that I support them.
You just suggested.
I suggested.
Suggesting and support are the same thing, aren't they?
No. I suggest that you eat a healthier diet. I don't support healthy food all the time.
No, I don't think that
Doesn't work?
No.
No. Okay.
As your defense attorney, I think you should let me do the talking.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. As you were, sir.
No, I'm fucking with you. So yeah, so today, a porn star, adult thespian, interesting lady, really smart, sexy person, who uses the moniker Janice Griffith, was on her Twitter, and she's like, yo, basically like AMA.
Yeah.
Like, let me help you get laid. Ask me anything.
Yeah.
So I was like, And I reached out to her.
Yeah.
I was like, help. So I'm going to share with you our conversation. And I will read to you her replies. Okay, so this is where it started. Her tweet was, do you have trouble talking to girls or quote unquote getting laid? Hit me with your questions, babes. I want to help you. Then in parentheses, it says, I want to help you unlearn toxic behavior.
Oh, goodness.
All right. So that sent a red flag.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? You're really cute. You're smart. You smoke weed. I'm gonna roll a dice. I'm gonna see if you have a sense of humor. So we'll see. So I wrote, I really just train and work and hang out in my room. Is it possible? I wrote it is. I meant to say it is it. But I have to read what I wrote so that she answers it accordingly. It is possible to meet a cute, kinky person to smoke my weed and squirt on my face without changing my daily routine too much. Pretty selfish, right? LOL. I'm kind of awful, but sweet. That's what I wrote to her. Let's see what she writes back. I will tell you now. Okay. She said, it kind of sounds like you just want to fuck, and that's okay. But you got to be upfront about that. What about their life? Their daily routine? It is decently selfish. Like, what are you doing to make their life better? Now, I wanted to tell her what I was doing, but I felt like I already said.
Yeah.
You get weed.
You said reread paragraphs 1 and 2.
I said my weed. I didn't say like smoke some weed. I'm already offering weed, and I'll let you squirt on my face.
Yeah. That's a very willing person.
All right. But whatever. In her world, that can't be that much, though. Like, do you know how many motherfuckers would give her a joint and say, sweet, squirt on my face? Like, that's not high value in her world.
Yeah, but you're talking about that.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to see both sides.
All right.
Okay. So I wrote back, it's not my default setting. Just really busy, but like convenient, like-minded company. Your take is fair. Thanks for your time. All the best. Then she wrote, I understand that, but you don't seem like you want someone like-minded, because if you did, you'd want something equal. This is about being convenient for your desires and use. Relationships of any kind are a compromise, so be willing, smiley face. And so I wrote back, noted. Now,
Yes.
am I a selfish cunt?
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
Utilitarianism is a good thing.
What?
Utilitarianism is a good
No,
thing.
no. I
Wait,
am
alright.
a selfish motherfucker.
Are you talking about in this reference to this post or
Yes.
overall in life?
In reference to this post.
Okay. I would say it's like a 50. It's like a 60-40.
It is selfish.
Kind of.
It is selfish.
Well, yeah. Maybe.
But I'm looking for someone to fit into my life. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to be a part of their life.
Exactly.
So maybe it should be something more transactional.
There you go.
So I think our conversation helped me.
Yes.
So thanks, Janice.
You got advice.
Thanks. But I don't think I was steered the way she wanted to steer me.
No, I think you steered her. I think she steered you in the wrong way.
I'm like, yeah, you're right. Hookers then.
Hookers.
No. We can't do that. That's not legal.
Yes, well, that's true. Not in the Ohio. If you go to Nevada,
It's not legal.
it might be.
And like, that's the biggest deterrent. Like, I'm not above paying for a sexual interaction.
Right.
I would actually probably, on a couple different levels, prefer it.
Yeah, but then there's that thing where it's like, put your hands up.
Right.
Yeah.
I can't risk that,
No.
nor can I afford the level of experience I want due to the fact that it's illegal and therefore more expensive than it should be.
But-
However horrible that sounds.
But can there be a loophole? Is that how? Because that's how porn is made.
What do you mean?
Right? Can you just be like, hey, I film this, and then use this for profit, and you?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can play games, and I can make my lawyer draw up a contract, which he'd be really happy about.
Yeah, he just prints out. You have 100
He's like,
copies.
you're gonna do what?
I have 100 copies, just ready to go. Just like a camera that just has a red button on, a red light on it that doesn't work.
No. I thought it was funny when she was like, relationship. And I was like, whoa. You didn't say relationships. You said
How to?
talk to girls, get laid.
Yes.
I'm asking, can I do this without like having to go to a new place? And that's what I was essentially trying to ask. Like, do I have to leave my house? Like, do I have to like go meet people and do activities? Or can I just go train,
Mm-hmm.
come home,
Yeah.
and grind on love and choke shit?
Yeah.
And this is what grinding on love and choke shit looks
Yeah.
like.
Yeah. Fingers. Thumbs. Thumb power.
Lots of thumbs in the phones.
Yeah.
Answering emails, texting people.
Mm.
Please come train.
Look
Give
at
me your
that-
money.
look at that
Please,
rapid
please,
fire
please. Oh, God, I need you.
hand
Oh,
movement.
God. Can I get a seminar?
Look
Oh,
at that.
God.
Look at that. Look at that movement right there.
That's grinding.
Yeah, it's grinding right there.
That's what it looks like.
Never seen anybody move that fast
Woo!
before.
And then I'm going to go to my room and be very, very still and snuggle in my bed.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to meet other human beings when all you do is jujitsu
Yeah.
and go to the grocery store and go to your house.
Yeah. Maybe you should change the way where your house is.
So that's your theory.
Yeah.
Your theory is if I live somewhere where there are more people who I would find fuckable,
Yes.
instead of living in an area where it's mostly families,
Mm-hmm.
that in my daily routine interactions, I would bump into people and end up meeting them.
Yes.
You're probably right.
But that's not the answer you're looking for.
Well, I can't leave right now.
I know. I understand that.
It's not time,
It's not
which means perhaps it's not time to get laid.
plan B. No. We gotta just game plan harder.
No, man. Maybe it's just not time for that.
What are you, one of those people that thinks like, man, it's not the moment. It's not the right time. Guy, we gotta get the better time. You know, the stars in the line. You gotta put the chakras and
No.
the stones.
It's
the
not that deep. I'm
Oh.
just saying maybe I should be focused on other shit.
Maybe, but you know, it's also time to relax every once in a while.
Oh, that's not an issue.
I understand. I understand, but still,
A boy can get relaxed.
it's like I was told that if I didn't work at my job, I would be a great agent because I would just know what to get all my clients. I'm like, yeah, I get it. You're relaxed, but let's really think about it for a second. I know what makes Darren be more Darren.
What does that even mean?
If you want the peakness of Darren in time, not in terms of like hard work or whatever, but in terms of like the personality, the X factor, all the things that make him like interesting.
Shut the fuck up! You're doing this little thing. You're doing a little shoulder dance.
Yeah, you gotta do this thing. It's like this is how it works. Like I know what works and what doesn't work. All right, you need to laugh. You need to have some great sex. You need to have some great weed. That's it.
Yeah.
And money. So we could.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. So that's pretty easy, and then that's how the creative flow happens, where Darren just does dope things.
Man.
Yeah.
That's why he's a producer.
Yeah.
That's why he's a producer.
Yeah.
He does understand the simple formula that is the operational patterns of the one they call Coach Keeb.
Yes. Make him laugh.
I do need to do that.
Yeah. Give him some extracurriculars to blow off steam,
I do need those.
and then just give him a good night. Give him some sleep. That's about it too. And then,
Dude, that was fucked up. So before my seminar, your boy slept for 3 hours.
whoa, why?
I was just nervous.
Hmm.
I was nervous.
When was the last time you gave
First
a
I was
seminar?
underprepared, then I was overprepared.
Okay.
Like I wrote 3 classes for that shit.
Ooh.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I write a whole class. No, this one.
Yeah.
No, this one. And then I get there, I taught something completely different. And it was awesome.
Yeah. Seemed like everybody was happy on the pictures I saw.
It was awesome. I sold a bunch of shirts, made some real connections with people. People said crazy things to me.
What did they say to you?
I don't even know what to say.
Okay. You say. I watch your videos. That's usually
Crazy things.
that's one of those.
Now, there was one issue.
What was the issue?
We didn't have my videographer. I was really mad. But
Does he listen?
tomorrow,
Yes.
by his own reaching out, not by mine,
Mm.
he reached out and was like, "Can I come out tomorrow to shoot some stuff?" I said, "Yes."
Okay. Nice. So he's gonna come to the academy and shoot.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
So we give this dude a chance, you know?
You're on strike. You're on strike 1, sir. You got 2 more, or kick you to the curb.
That's aggressive.
Is it?
Yeah, man. I think that's aggressive. Imagine, you know how many people would have fucking thrown me to the curb if I had 3 strikes?
Yeah.
I try to be lenient.
Yeah, but then think about it like this: you would have been in a different life. So
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Hard work would have came faster.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. You motherfuckers are too soft. It's your fault. No, that's not. That's
So I blame everybody but myself.
yeah, that's the healthy thing to do.
Exactly.
That's exactly the route we should take. Let's just blame everyone but Darren. Wrong answer.
No.
Wrong answer is the opposite. Oh, my body is so mad at me right now.
Why?
I don't know, man. It's inside.
It's inside. Like it should be outside.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, the sun's gone, so that makes me sad.
Oh, the young lady who gave me advice was just live on Instagram.
Oh.
That's my crush. You know what's really funny?
Is she reading a book?
Yeah. I've never seen any of her work.
Really?
I've never seen her fuck ever.
And you don't plan to?
No, I don't really care to.
Okay.
Like, my crush on her was based on watching her smoke weed and talk.
Okay. That's it. So yeah, after that,
So I don't really care what her scenes are like.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't really give a fuck.
That's fair.
Yeah. But she's so cute.
She seems interesting.
She's so cute. But look, I'm attracted to people that I have deep disagreements with.
I can tell, because who was the other girl that I saw on Instagram or Twitter
What?
that was on Joe Rogan's podcast recently?
Oh, Abby Martin?
There we go.
Oh, shit.
I watched him.
That is my boo. Abby Martin is bae. Oh, my God. Don't even fuck with me, dude. Don't even fuck with me. Do you realize that we can just yell at each other about how wrong we are all the time and then just fuck like savages? It would be great.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "You're basically a black Nazi." And I'd be like, "I fucking hate you. You're a commie." And the next thing you know, we're rolling on the ground, just like getting at it. It's so hot.
Okay.
You don't think so?
I don't know, man. I mean, it'd be cool for a little bit. Then you probably get really irritated.
No,
'Cause
no. She's really smart. It'll be fine. It's like the defense attorney thing.
Yeah.
Like, we'll have this thing to constantly talk about. Like, there was a couple that's like that was famous. James Carville and his wife. Who's married to James Carville? James Carville is like a famous Democrat. He's married to a famous...
Mary Matalin?
Sure.
Yeah. Mary
And they have this relationship where one's a Democrat, the other's a Republican. And you just imagine them just like punching it out every night and then being like, "Oh, I love you, babe. You're so smart." And just bang, bang, bang all night.
this dude? Yeah. This dude scares me. He's made what nightmares are made of.
What?
James Carl?
He the man.
He scares the fuck out of me.
What are you talking about? Just because he looks kind of like Mr. Burns?
No, he looks like an alien. He looks like he coming in my dreams to steal my soul, take away my nightmares.
Cold as ice.
Yeah, but oh well.
But yeah, that's what I imagine. I imagine that me and Abby Martin have that kind of relationship.
That's why he lost all that hair. That's why, because he got yelled to death.
It's already thin up here.
No, not you, him.
I'm just saying it's already thin. I don't give a fuck. I should be in the shaved head club.
Okay, but you don't want to because then it'd be weird. Because then you can be like that 8-ball joke is always a common thing coming in.
Like I give a fuck what jokes people make.
I understand, but it's annoying. People talk a lot. It's annoying. I hate people.
Meh.
Yeah.
Meh.
Meh.
I am not moved.
Mm.
They have no power over me at this point.
Yeah.
For real. For real.
For real. And then we got Bellator, Jiu-Jitsu, everybody.
I know, right?
Almost except for the fight that everyone
That
expected.
Bellator card,
Yeah.
everybody got rolled the fuck up.
Yeah.
Dylan Dennis
Say, woo.
pulling guard on motherfuckers.
You say, ooh, got my striking's a little wobbly.
Armbar, psych.
Yeah.
Knee bar, psych. Toe hold, peace out.
Woo.
And it was the first Bellator that they did a fight companion for,
Yes. Which was interesting, too.
which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And it was really fun to hear Eddie Bravo be wrong. He was like, "Oh, you got him in a heel hook," and I was like, "That didn't. You can't even grab a heel hook at that angle."
No. He's like, no.
And he's like, "Oh, it was a toe hold. I couldn't see." And it's like, I guess you couldn't see, but couldn't you see the angle he was at? Like, it had to have been a toe hold, but whatever.
Hey, man.
Whatever.
Details.
He got a cajillion schools.
Yeah.
He's already built something,
Mm.
and he thinks the earth is flat.
Mm.
So what a fucking loser I must be. Let's keep it real, right? Some fucking guy
Mm-hmm.
named Edgar Cano,
Yes.
who thinks the world is flat, convinced the world that his name was Eddie Bravo. Also kind of sort of convinced the world that he was white for a little while. Because every now and then he'll be like, yeah, but like a white person, like, you know, like white people, he'll also be talking about himself.
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, well, I'm Mexican.
Mm. Yeah.
It's not like he's denying that he's Mexican.
But he's just saying.
But
hey,
every now and then, he'll like lump himself in with white people, which I think is super fucking weird. And maybe I just don't understand that culturally.
I think a lot of people do that though. Like a lot of like Spanish and Spain speaking people. Like if you're a light Spanish speaking person.
Oh, you mean like light-skinned Brazilian people?
Hey man, I wasn't bringing that up. But if you want to bring it up, that's up to you.
No.
I was just talking about somebody else and completely different.
But yeah,
Yeah.
like people, they just want to associate with what is
Yeah.
the perceived upper class.
And then they'll go one step further and go for the Aryan upper class.
No way.
Yes.
Like just like I'm of Spanish blood.
I'm a Spanish blood, but I want a blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby.
Oh really?
Yes.
Ew.
Like I want to go to Germany, get pregnant.
Oh. Now I follow you.
Yes.
You're making this super personal right now.
I don't care. It's okay.
You're so petty right now.
I'm not petty. I just think it's funny. 'Cause it sounds like
It's so extra. That's so extra.
yeah, it's okay. Anyway, that's still besides the point. Is that a lot of people do that though. They're like a lot of like lighter skinned individuals will try to merge with the white culture because they can kind of.
Yeah,
it's
I wouldn't know
easier
about that there.
It's easier that way for them.
So brown. A very, very particular shade.
Mm.
In fact, me and Big J were having a talk because he was like, he likes to make posts about like light skinned niggas and how they behave. So like one was like, one was basically like a dark skinned dude who was in an obvious situation where he was kind of under siege,
Yeah.
and he's like behind a fucking barrier and he's like shooting back,
Mhm.
right? And it was like a light skinned nigga, and he's like on the ground, like covering himself with a blanket, like something useless.
Yeah.
Not like he's like hiding and being responsible hiding.
No.
He's like hiding literally like a bitch, just like pretending it's not happening. Like if I put this blanket over me, maybe I'll live through this.
Hey, man.
And I'm like, Jay, I know I'm not like yellow.
But
I know I'm not dark though.
right.
Jay, am I a light skinned nigga? He's like, there's only one way to find out, man. I was like, what is it? And I know the answer. Do you
Yeah.
know the answer?
No, I don't know the answer.
What?
I don't.
It's the paper bag test.
There's a lot of things.
So we got to do it right now.
Ooh.
I got to go get one.
Okay, so I know I don't pass.
This is the same color. This is the same color as the paper bag.
I don't pass. I haven't seen the sun in a couple years.
So Anthony tell me, am I darker or lighter than this paper bag?
Wait, you might be.
Darker or lighter?
I think you're darker, or
Say it!
you're darker.
Oh!
I think you're darker.
So, according to Big J standards,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a light-skinned nigga.
Yeah.
Which means I'm not soft.
Yeah. There you go.
Magic.
I'm soft, so it's okay.
That's all we need to know.
That's it.
No, dude, if I'm not a light-skinned nigga, neither are you.
No, I think I am.
What?
I
You
haven't-
want to be then?
Not really.
You must. You're defending it.
I'm not defending it.
I gave you a pass.
I know you're defending it, but yes, but but you gotta be honest. Take your lumps like you deserve it. Like that's the reason why
we
people.
said that's the standard.
Right.
If you said I'm darker than that, you think you're significantly lighter than me?
I'm not significant, but it's enough that I'd be like, They'd be like,
You think it's closer?
they look at it harder. They're like, They look at it way harder.
You know how happy I am that I'm not lighter than the paper bag?
No, I don't.
Dude, I'm now one of Jay's people. Look, like this is not about race. This is
Right.
about being on Jay's good side.
No, I get that.
Like it's the most valuable thing in life to me. Like when people are like, I respect you, I'm like, oh, that's nice. When people are like, I fucking hate you, I'm like, oh, that's okay. If Jay's like, why'd you do that, man? Part of my heart breaks. If he's like,
So it's awesome.
that's not what's up, I'm like, oh God, like what have I done? But when he's like, that's what's up,
Yeah.
I'm like, I've done it.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I climbed Everest.
I've already been on Jay's bad side, so I was like, I'm just staying in that shadow.
Yeah, that's right. Since the trial,
Since
since
the trial,
episode
so I'm
6,
like,
go back.
I'm cool with it.
Go back into the archives of the audio version of the podcast. You can download that.
Can't see me. Can't see my shame.
Episode 6, the trial. I'll never forget Jay just letting you have it.
I'm okay with it.
It was great. It was epic.
It is.
Anthony,
Yes.
I've had it with them.
You had it with them?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been lovely.
Is it?
It has.
All right.
And we will see them again on
Saturday.
This podcast will be live tomorrow morning, which is Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday. Every Wednesday, every Sunday, Love and Chokes podcast is coming to you.
Yes.
Ariel Hawani said that when you get to 50 or 60 podcasts, you're official.
Oh.
That you're a part of people's lives.
Ooh.
That's his words.
Well, we're almost there. Do we hit that?
We are there.
No, the upper end of the.
We are there.
The upper end, though. We gotta hit one more.
We there.
Oh, one more. So then we can just
We are
cover
now
all bases.
a part of somebody's life.
Somebody.
Somebody somewhere. Every Wednesday, they're like, cool. Every Sunday, they're like, dope. And even if there's just one of you,
Yeah.
that's who I make this fucking podcast for.
Yeah.
If there's 2 of you,
Fight it out for the number 1 spot.
if there's 3 of you, but as long as there's one person listening, I ain't going nowhere. XOX.